me some shit. That
hell yeah
was if that whole shit was live.
That was all live.
That'd be our highest rated episode.
We were only
You guys,
This is what these motherfuckers are
that
like.
was killed it.
Jesus Christ, you don't even
Killed.
know what just happened.
Killed it, son. Fucking best introduction of all time. But now though, like
Baby,
we're looking beautiful.
just marry me.
Yeah,
I just want to say, Keezy, you're killing it on the technical end, my friend. Thank you.
Thanks, man. I
Thank you. I
that.
appreciate all your work.
Thank you, dude. Hey, and you're always funny.
Thank
every
you.
time.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. And Carver, you're always in the chair.
Yeah.
And no,
You're always
Hey, man.
you're great. You're
Bro,
the man with the magic
I am
fingers.
good at the chair. Come
Carver.
on.
Yeah,
you're
you're goddamn
You're
good.
always here before the show starts.
Yeah, you're the only god one on my left,
Yeah.
except for Gage. Gage is great to have on the left.
Gage is
Yeah.
great to have on your left.
Super famous. They were awesome to have on my left.
Yeah,
too.
they were very good.
Yeah.
to
Oh
have
yeah.
on your
yeah.
Clockwork.
left. Oh yeah.
Clockwork was
They were
amazing.
there. They were on
We
the
had
left.
them. We had them.
Yeah.
I mean, if you consider like the world like a circle, then I guess it could be, like if you go
anyone.
if you go like around the world and back.
All right, Carv, hit it when you're ready.
All
Hit
right,
it, baby.
Sorry, I was.
It's okay.
No.
March 16th. Hit it.
And that's the bottom line. And that's the bottom line from Stone Cold Stone. Fuck you!
Oh, we got demonetized. I said, "Fuck you."
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, fuck you.
Fuck y'all.
Now we can say it as much as we want though, so that's awesome. Fucking nice.
Nice. We're here. Everything's working just as we intended. Always.
Absolutely. We don't.
And
You know,
that's the bottom line.
as you guys know, this is that podcast that we just get it right every time. We just get that shit right, man. That's what we do.
That's why this is Deck One Delt, the premier Juggalo podcast, and my name is Kyle, aka Keezy.
I'm showing my belly a little
reasons.
bit. This shirt looks a
There's
little too short.
reasons.
Sorry, everyone.
Right here. Right here's my name, Keezy.
And
Yes. And guys,
These are my best friends.
Hey, I'm the guy in the middle, and I'm just Chris. I can be any kind of Chris, but today I'm just Chris. And then this fine gentleman doing the 80s dance to my left.
Oh, he's a robot.
Carvey. Carvey Loyo.
Hilarious, Carv.
What a great
Today
guy.
in Columbus, Ohio, a lot of
This shirt keeps showing
overcast in the skies, making people feel the demise.
Wow.
Back to you,
Absolutely.
Keezy.
Oh,
There's
wow.
no sun out.
The weather was kind of fucking shit today.
Dude, it really did suck, bro. Ohio weather's fucking stupid.
It is garbage. I went to Sam's Club earlier. It was the most 40-year-old guy conversation ever. I went to Sam's Club earlier.
right, first.
And it was fucking on the way there. It's like a 15-minute drive. It was pouring rain, then it was sunny, then it was cloudy, then I think it hailed at one time.
Did they still have that? Did they still have that good deal on air filters?
They do.
They had a great deal on air
They
filters.
actually
hailed?
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
I think it
air
did.
filters. Yeah, the
Did-
air filter replacements.
Did
Sam's Club has a fucking great deal on those.
your you said it hailed? Did by any chance your glass break?
Oh!
See, the best.
Oh, wait, what is
He's
with
the
it?
best. He's so great.
Carv, what is
He's so
with
great.
What is with all these new that you had a new
He's so
theme
great.
song. You have new sound effects.
Yes.
Why? What's going on today?
Oh well, Keezy. It just so happens to be 316.
It is 316. And that's because just Chris said so.
And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so.
See, you guys didn't see that coming. You didn't see that one
Because
coming.
just Chris said we should have superimposed that in there.
Bing bong. You
Yeah.
know,
That would've been
lost
funny.
opportunity.
No,
It's
but we
okay.
definitely
can't
got to
win
give. I mean, come on, Steve Austin. Give some love to Steve Austin. 316, baby. I don't
Absolutely.
think we've ever done it on this show. Have we ever celebrated 316?
No, we've
Yes.
never celebrated literally anything. I don't think.
Yeah. Okay.
for sure.
Well, from now on, bro, 316 Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All-
It's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There's
Day.
two things we celebrate: One Man Crew's album releases and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Fuck
Day.
yeah. man.
for sure. Well, it's also Kyle Combs' birthday from Clockwork.
Oh shit.
Happy birthday to Kyle Combs.
That's a crappy
Silver
birthday.
man.
Yeah, man. That deserves.
Do lots of
Stone
drugs,
Cold.
man.
Fuck
Do
yeah,
lots
dude.
and lots of drugs.
Hey, Chris, you want to give some shout out to the chat? I want to give
Of
you.
course.
Go ahead and give a special shout out to our newcomer there too.
Which one?
Right here.
Oh, James Busser from the Busser Bazaar. Okay. Hello. Okay, 15 episodes into the Deck One Dealt podcast, and now every conversation sounds like three dudes moaning and groaning about weather and inflation. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Like money inflation or gut
Excuse
inflation?
me. We also talk about like gay stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
fuck yeah.
Penis
Oh,
pump inflation.
Fuck yeah.
That's what
So
he meant
it's
by
three
inflation.
dudes.
the
It's
penis
three
pump.
dudes moaning and groaning about weather, inflation, and gay stuff.
Dude, my penis pump makes me moan and groan when I
cock in the air.
Boom.
when I pump it.
Do you guys still own pocket pussies, even in relationship?
Yes.
Do you own a pocket
Amber
pussy?
is a love doll.
Yeah, I got a love doll actually.
You have a
Wow.
full love doll?
I got a full-
Wow.
I did not know that.
Really? What's her
Fuck
name?
Yeah.
Absolutely. See, yeah.
It's actually, I'll say this. Her name is Jeffrey. And it's not.
Wait.
It's not
You
a
named
human
her
love
Jeffrey?
doll. It's actually a giraffe-shaped love doll. Actually, it's not a doll. It's a real giraffe.
Wow. That escalated quickly.
That took it. Yeah, that took a
So,
left that I did not want it to go
So
down.
wait.
I mean,
I have a traditional pocket pussy.
glad I got that off my chest.
Question: Do your pocket pussies have plastic around them, or is it just like the silicone that you hold?
Now I've had both. I've had a just a little jelly thing that's kind of like that little snake toy you get at KB Toys.
Yeah, right.
But I've also
Those are okay.
My significant other had bought me a plastic fleshlight that has the little rubber thing inside. Also,
Yes.
so I've used both.
Yeah, I like mine. My favorite is like a silicone thing, but you got to hold it with two hands. So like you're
Wait,
you're
so
fucking that
it's
thing
just
heavy.
flopping around.
It's kind there's no casing around it, but the good news is like you can push your dick against like the back of it and kind of push it.
That's good.
and that's
it pops
nice.
out the other side.
It doesn't even pop out the other side. It kind of like silicone stretches. You can't have a gigantic hog with this one. Like you can't do it. You've got to have a modestly sized hog.
And you
So-
blow inside of it, right?
Yeah, no. What you mean? Like when I clean it?
Like when you go. Like
When you clean it, it's the most humiliating thing ever because you're over your bathroom sink like doing this with your own cum.
No, I just take an air compressor and blow that shit all out everywhere.
blow it,
Air
blow it
compressor?
around your living room like fucking silly string.
No, in the bathroom. I'm not a fucking animal. I just
wow.
blow it all over the place.
Word.
So
Hell
you,
yeah.
so okay, so let
The
me
wife
get,
cleans the bathroom.
That's why you have your own bathroom.
So let me get this straight. You guys got like a table set up where you do the cleaning. You got
Yeah.
an air compressor in there.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess that's what he
I guess-
does.
I
Me,
mean-
I'm just a normal man. I fuck the pocket pussy. I come in it like a normal person.
I mean, I don't
walk it
know.
over to the sink and then I swish it out with warm water
No, I set my
and some cleaner.
I mean that's fine, but I mean a true pro sets the fleshlight up on the table, straps it to the table with duct tape and screws somehow.
Screws?
Yep,
Wow,
and then
Jesus.
you also have to mold some sort of soft foam body around it, and then
Nice.
put on a VR headset while you fuck it.
Ah.
See, you're a man with vision, and I respect your grind.
VR vision.
I can't put that much work into it.
I will
right.
say
You know what I mean?
this.
That's
I
right.
It
will
bothers
say-
me just to have to grab the pocket pussy. If there was a way that
Yeah.
I could snap my fingers and have a pocket pussy appear, I would buy that item.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's weird. That all that is weird to me. I mean,
What,
Just
fucking a
fuck a
pocket
giraffe.
pussy?
Just fuck a giraffe.
Jeez, here we
You got to
go.
fuck a pocket. You and giraffes,
Dude,
but
I
you
thought
got to
you
fuck
just
a pocket
milked them.
pussy.
Sorry.
Why is there draft fucking
Are we?
happening?
Yes, you got to.
I don't know. Well, are we literally at the point where
We're talking about pocket
I brought it
pussies?
to.
Yes.
So I'm the guy that brought it to bestiality.
See, this is what we should have done on the last show. on our soft boot,
Yeah.
we should have talked about pocket pussies.
Yeah, exactly.
That would have been
See,
a great
you don't
conversation.
need video for this.
You're right. Exactly. Exactly. You're very right. We could have done it. So let's give a shout out to this motherfucking wonderful chat,
Yes,
man.
hook the
Because
chat.
they got some great people up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? There was a shitload more, but they all left. And fuck them. If they didn't come back, fuck them. I'm
'em.
only a shout out to the people that are here on the second launch. So thank you guys. Bizarre 17. You know what I mean? He's a fucking beast, man. I love seeing that guy. DJ Slug. Soundbite. Swills Edition. Swills Edition, the podcast that blasts your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's not gay either.
I seen he seemed to be winning the Replicon podcast.
He
vote.
deserves it. He
Oh,
deserves it.
That's great.
I want
Fuck
Swill.
yeah.
I want Swill at the very tippy top.
Fuck yeah, that's cool. Fuck
Guys, I want him at the very fucking top. That's where he deserves to be. Because right now there's that one guy.
Oh
that
yeah,
kinda
nobody
has
was
the
voting.
top.
Nobody was
Fuck
voting.
that dude. I want Swill to be at the fucking
yeah, I don't
top.
fuck
That's
with
who I
Deck
want my
One
ambassador. There he is.
Yeah.
Probably a boom.
All right, next up. Anyway, we've got Pirate Zach. Arg, matey. How you doing, my brother? James Buster, that's the big bubbles, you know what I'm saying, from Swills Edition. We got Dave Nutt from the Donut Hut, killer on the memes, you know what I mean? We got
Wow, look what he said. Did you
Whoop
see?
Whoop. Chris is the only one keeping this ship floating. Trust me, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm the funny fat guy. That is literally the extent of what I do on the show. He's like a talented artist. He knows all this technical shit and puts in mad work on putting sets together. It's all in his house. I show up and I'm loud. We've got Sharif Monsieur, the man with a wrench. Yes, sir. Of course. Loved your new little thing about
we're gonna
To
talk
Humble.
about
We're
that.
going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that for sure. We got Derek Bruno. What up, man? With the devil horns. I already shouted out Bizarre 17. Yeah, he's my favorite on the scene. Ivy Killer for real, always showing love. Dap through the motherfucking screen. We got Teasy for Sheezy with the motherfucking hatchet. C7 Teasy, man. I fucking love that. I love you, girl. We got Jeff XC. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, Jeff.
Swills Edition. Jeff, you better not talk about Swills Edition.
He said if I was on meth, I bet Swills Edition would be sweet.
You motherfucker. It is, yes. Swills Edition. Look, I'll say this. Swills Edition is sweet, but when you're on meth, it's twice as sweet.
I bet.
Twice as sweet. All right. All right.
Here's a funny
Everything's twice as sweet on meth. Zach Pacillo, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like him, bite your pillow. Bend over that shit and get fucked with a dildo. Black Malenko, Deck One Delt only shows love to podcast below them. All that pod equipment and nothing. Black Malenko, he's just a little faggot douchebag. he's always in Swills Edition chat, like talking shit. He's just like a little troll.
Dude,
shit
we're
wad.
we're DC Fago guy's biggest fan.
Exactly, and yeah.
He's the #1 Juggalo podcast
Dude,
for real.
and what podcast is below us? Or what the?
Yeah, really.
Do you watch our fucking podcast? We're dumbasses.
Dude, literally,
you dick shit.
Swills Edition just started like 3 weeks ago and like tripled our subscribers.
Exactly. If you want like great podcasts, there's like 20 fucking great Juggalo podcasts. We're dumb fucks, okay?
dude.
That's what we do here, dude. We're dumb fucks. If you don't want to watch a bunch of dumb fucks talk about dumb fuck shit,
I think
there's shitloads of great podcasts.
I think Bizarre 17 is right. He said F word. I think it's because we say the F slur.
Oh, word. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Maybe that's why we're
I'm a 90s kid. I'll say fag.
Maybe that's why we're above the other podcasts because we're the only ones that say fag.
Well, that's the thing. I would never say fag about a gay person, but
Of
I
course.
will say if you're a fag, I'll call you a fag.
Yeah,
you know what I
for
mean?
sure.
That fag should never be used for a gay person. That's fucked up.
Absolutely.
It should be used for fags. You know what I mean? Little piece of shit assholes. You know that's who it should be for. But oh yeah. Also Anthony Purcell, Spamily. What's up, playa? I love seeing you, man. Yeah, a lot of the regulars from Swills Edition. That's
Shout out, y'all. Thanks.
Yeah, he's running.
Hey,
an army.
Swill, thanks for bringing your people over. We sincerely appreciate that.
For sure.
Hopefully
man.
we don't get any bigger.
Spamily. I'm part of Spamily too, baby. I'm part of the Spamily
I'm
era
not.
too.
I
Baby.
I mean, I don't want to get any bigger because the fucking chat shout out will be an hour
Oh,
long.
yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
It's already way too long.
Yeah, Lenny Clark. I love.
Oh,
you know.
come on. He's not here.
Oh, Lenny.
And he even said, I don't know why I'm here.
Oh yeah, only because
Fuck him.
Swill sent him. Well, hey, you know, we got to.
He's a
Lenny,
bitch.
you got to show love.
Hey,
and
by the
Jess,
way-
I didn't even say hi to Jess. Jess was in
shout out
there, and we
Jess.
love Jess.
Hey, tell me why. Hey, do you remember last week when I talked about Whatnot?
Yeah.
Tell me why. Which, by the way, I'm going to start selling on Whatnot within the week. I will be selling on Whatnot. So if you want to
Yeah, that's the only one.
follow me, I'm going to sell all my Funko Pops on there. I have
Oh,
a bunch
okay.
of Funko Pops, some rare ones.
Shit.
Oh, shout out Beef in the North.
Fuck yeah,
Beef
shout
in the
out.
North. Thanks for subscribing.
Beef
but
in the North.
I'm going to be selling Funko Pops. I have a bunch of Loot Crate bullshit. I have all kinds of junk I'm going to sell on there.
Yeah.
So follow me. Look for me on Whatnot. But tell me why. I mentioned it last week on the show.
Yeah.
Guess what other Juggalo YouTuber suddenly said they're going to start selling on Whatnot?
Well,
Shaggy?
who?
Nope.
Shaggy Two Dope.
Nope. Bigger than that.
Bigger than Shaggy Two Dope. Mankini.
Bigger.
Yeah.
Bigger than Mankini.
I
Don
know.
Chaos.
I know where you're going.
Way bigger.
Wiggles.
I know where you're going.
Keep going. Yep.
Top
Yep.
of the charts. The green guy.
You
The
got
green
it.
guy. The alien.
He's going to start.
Oh,
he's selling
my
on
God.
Whatnot. He's selling on Whatnot.
Well, good. You know, that great. You know, if you can either get pops, great pops, or you can get ones that were in a
Don
little
Chaos.
assholes room. So,
Like I just yelled Don Chaos.
yeah, how's he yell that? How do we have a fucking soundbite of
DC
Hum
Fago
Among
guy.
yelling out? DC Fago. Oh yeah,
Del.
you have one where they talked about all of us.
Jug talk.
I love Wiggles. I love Wiggles.
Humble Among says he's going to start selling a whatnot. Coincidentally, that dude loves watching our show. Dude.
He does. What's up, Humble?
Yeah, what's up?
man?
What's
You
up,
get your,
brother?
get- here's
How
your,
you doing, man?
There's your shout out, bro. I know you've been
How you
waiting
doing,
on
brother?
it.
Yeah, I know. If not him, he has like a representative, like one of his like. I mean, he's in his Discord. He's like, "Who's taking the post tonight?"
I ain't
And then
gonna-
you
I
know,
ain't gonna lie,
spoken
bro.
realness is like, "I'll do it. I'll do it."
He scared me the other
Hell
night.
yeah, man.
He scared me.
Fuck yeah. But speaking of him, one of our friends dropped a diss song to Humble Among.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm trying to get to it. Oh, here we go.
That happened.
So if you don't know who Humble Among is, because why would you?
Yeah,
he's a Juggalo YouTuber.
He's only the number one Juggalo YouTuber.
Wait, first
at
of
the
all,
time.
don't fucking call him the number one Juggalo YouTuber.
With numbers, just numbers.
Really?
Right
Wait,
now,
what
right
numbers?
now. Listen,
What
right
number?
now. Stream numbers. But right now, well, no, never mind. Underground Horde. I think they get more.
I don't
Underground
know.
Horde cast.
I
hope so.
I don't know that he's.
I
on
want it
top
to
of
be
anything
Swill.
other than his lady, but
Yeah, I wanted to. I'm
But
fighting for Swill.
Humble Among is a YouTuber with green hair that
Yes.
thinks he's the Joker.
Yeah,
and
he calls himself a Juggalo ambassador.
And he hates us for. He thinks we made an Asian slur. I don't know how or why.
No proof of it.
Don't
Like I
know
said,
what that-
Please show us.
I mean, I will say every Asian slur in a row right now if you want. That's how little I give a shit. But I'm just saying, like, I don't even know what he means.
No, yeah, exactly. It's like, what are you talking about? Well, whatever.
But nevertheless, that's one reason he claims to hate us, and he keeps throwing that around. So
Yeah.
for that alone, fuck him. And
Yeah.
he proceeds
Well-
to say fuck Deck Wendell. He talks shit about us. He gets all of his people. He has multiple thousands of subscribers, I think.
Yeah.
That.
I'm not a fan of Deck Wendell.
And he
Right.
talks about us on his show, and we go out of our way not to really talk about Humble Among.
Yeah.
Truly,
Absolutely.
like, we don't give
really
a fuck. No one cares about Humble Among.
But every time you talk shit about us, we will talk shit back
Yes.
about you. And that's how this has all started.
So we don't like Humble
Yeah.
Among. Fuck him.
Yeah, exactly.
And other people share the sentiment, believe it or not. Wow. Can you believe other people don't like Humble Among?
Wow, it's crazy. Well, he lives in an echo chamber, so like his little crowd, they always talk about karma and shit like that. But it's like, let's be serious here, guys. But anyway, Mr. Reef. So we have a good friend, Sharif, right?
He's been on the show many times. He's our good, close, personal friend.
Yeah. He's also really good friends with Clockwork E. Okay, so they invited him to open for him in the past two record release parties. It's almost like a tradition now. If Clockwork releases a new album at the record release party, Mr. Reef will be there.
Yeah.
And he's kind of, he's a very fun rapper. He doesn't get up there and try to be all thuggy. He's up there just to have fun and bounce around and, be goofy. And that's what we love about him, you know what I mean? Because he's a fun rapper. He's trying to have everybody kind of dance and, all that shit. So he has a mustache from Groucho Marx. Like, part of his gimmick is he has the Groucho Marx. Like, he was originally going to wear the glasses with the fake nose and the mustache.
Yeah.
But then he just went all out because he's a fucking juggalo. And he got just the straight up mustache. So we had a picture of him when we went to the Clockwork release party. And it was us just standing in front of the venue. I think you can bring that up, right, Keezy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one right here. Humble had seen this. And when Humble saw this, he posted on Twitter and said like a little message or whatever where he said, "So a Hitler mustache, that's kind of fucking whack," or some shit like that, right? And he was obviously talking about Sharif. Well, Clockwork came out and said, "Look, Sharif's our homie. We stand by that. He is not repping Hitler. What the fuck?"
Did they
know what I
publicly
mean?
say that?
Yes, they did say that publicly on their Facebook.
That's cool. That's
yeah.
pretty cool of them to go, go out for their homeboy, especially
Yeah.
considering, they've been on Humble's show and, he's shown them love in the past. So it seems like they've they've turned the other cheek on Humble.
Well, I don't want to say that. I don't want to speak at all for Clockwork at all.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to, that's why I asked if they had put it out. I just want to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
sure. What were you going to say, Carv?
I just don't understand how you go straight to that's a Hitler mustache. I mean,
Right.
The more
Michael Jordan.
it's been done so much, it doesn't have any
Charlie
effect.
Chaplin.
Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't have any effect. Calling people racist, sexist, homophobic, Hitler, Nazi, that shit doesn't. I mean,
It's woke flagging, bro.
it doesn't
That's
do
what it is.
anything
Woke flag.
anymore. So,
Yeah.
but it's just funny that that's still what somebody like that goes to.
yeah, like
bro.
immediately, like he starts like, oh, square mustache, you're a racist.
I mean,
what? Literally, you've never even heard a thing he said.
I'm not going
exactly.
to lie. I've seen a ton of fat people in my life. Sorry, Sharif. I've seen a ton
No,
of
we know we're
big
fat.
boned
You can-
guys like that with like tiny little mustaches.
Yeah, that's like-
I've seen that my entire life.
It's not uncommon.
No,
Why
I'm
does
just saying
it have
it's
to be Hitler?
Laurel and Hardy guy.
But that, yeah, Laurel and Hardy from Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah.
There's a lot more. Look, trust me, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's a common fucking facial hairstyle.
Right.
You're swing, you're taking a chance with that shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, here's all it takes. Is that a Hitler mustache? No. There you fucking go. If they do have a Hitler mustache to have a Hitler mustache, you're going to go, is that a Hitler mustache? And they're going to be like, yeah, Hitler is the fucking greatest. Blah, blah, blah. Have you ever read his books? Blah, blah, blah. Like they're going to get on their fucking tirade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why they have. So if the person tells you no, that's not it, you can trust them. I promise you.
Bro, the C-17 logo is literally a communist fucking sickle and hammer. It's literally the same fucking logo, but that's okay.
Well,
the
it looks
Hatchet
dope.
Man logo is literally a fucking swastika.
It looks
But
dope.
that's okay.
Wait, what? The Hatchet Man is a swastika?
Hatchet Man does a little bit look like a swastika. But
Well, with the legs and
a little bit.
just there's okay. There's some closeness to it. Okay, you can't.
Funny story. We have a friend. I won't name him.
If one arm was moved a different direction, you would have like a point. There.
We have a friend. I won't name him, but he went to get he got a tattoo of a Hatchet Man years and years and years ago, and had flames behind it. Guess what was snuck in the flames? The tattoo artist did.
What?
A swastika.
Oh yeah, that was at that in Obet's, right? The possum.
He
Don't
snuck it
name
in?
The name.
I'm not gonna name the person, but I'm
Okay.
saying that was in Obet's. Didn't he get that tattoo in Obet's
I
by
don't-
like possum tattoos or something?
I don't
Yeah, it
remember.
was like this tattoo place that was run by fucking neo-Nazis. He didn't even realize that he had a Hatchet Man, and in the flames, this dude like looked at someone mentioned it one time, like, is that a fucking swastika in your tattoo? And he's like, no, fuck no. And then like it was just like, yeah, now it's on you. Yeah.
What?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, he had to get that shit
obviously
fixed.
got it fixed, but
I would
Yeah, he
sue
got it
that
fixed.
motherfucker.
No, he got it fixed. That place was he went in there and like raised hell, but yeah, we can't give too much information because he might not want to be put on blast like that. You don't want people to know you had a fucking Nazi swastika in your tattoo. What the fuck? But anyway, no, but I know you're wanting to show the communist logo, but no, dude, that does not look like C-17 at all, bro. What? That's a stretch, homie. Nah.
It's just backwards.
No way, bro. No way. An axe on a C. What C-17 looks closer to me is like the star and the moon, like the Muslim type thing, the star and the moon. But it's a moon with C-17. You know, a moon hatchet 17. It doesn't look at all. I don't see it, bro, at all.
All right.
At all. It looks as similar as a fucking orange does to a fucking
Black
watermelon.
Malenko, he agrees, so it's right.
Black Malenko's judgment. It's definitely something
Thank you,
I
Black
trust.
Malenko. I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, Black Malenko.
He's my
Come
only
on.
black friend.
The one time, the one time. You
I
don't
ain't,
know.
I ain't gonna lie. I think the C-17 logo looks corny.
It is. It
Yeah,
fucking sucks.
I mean,
I think it's the shit.
no offense to the music or anything. It's just a corny logo.
offense
I
to the
think it's
music.
super-
It
no.
sucks and the music sucks.
You
Ouija
suck.
sucks.
You
Darby
suck.
sucks.
Shut the
All
fuck
that
up.
shit sucks.
All that shit is fly as fuck. You don't get it because you've already embraced your oldness.
Hey, that Robocop shit is some of the worst music
what?
I've ever heard.
Robocop goes hard,
God,
bro.
that
You're
shit
fucking
sucks,
high,
dude.
dog.
I couldn't believe they put that out.
Bro, you're high, bro. That shit
I
hits
wish.
so fucking hard, dude. That shit hits hard as fuck. It's like, and not only that, but like Darby even fucking gets lyrical on a few of those songs, dude. I'm
That's
just saying.
hilarious.
I'm just,
That's
no,
so
not
funny
really,
that you
not
just
really.
said that. All right.
He's got style too. That's the thing with him. Like he's kind of mixed in that grunge with rap.
I was just going to the logos, but hey,
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
all I was
Sharif's
talking
diss. We got to go back to Sharif's diss.
This
man,
is
you know
this
what
is
I'm saying?
our homeboy, Mr. Reef, with his new song, and this might be his first official single.
Yeah, I think it's his first official single. He's coming out swinging for Humble.
His song is called "Fuck Humble Among," so Google it.
Yeah, you can Google it on YouTube. It's on there. Yeah. Here's a clip of him talking about it.
I mean, he's kind of owning it now, the mustache.
Here's a Juggalo with a Hitler mustache who's going around to shows and stuff. Apparently a performer, too, from what I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Nazis.
I love the clips. It's so funny.
Yeah, fuck
Nazis.
Welcome to the Juggalo Holocaust. Y'all us off, toss 'em Molotov, drop 'em, pick 'em up.
Is that the screensaver for fucking
For Roku?
Yeah, that's the Roku screensaver. We all know that screensaver.
Welcome to the third rock and roll. You a tuck and roll.
That's how you know he's a juggalo, because he's got the bed sheet covering the window. I do too. That's like a sign of juggaloism. Very well shot video.
Yeah.
Whoever did the video did a fucking great job, man. I love that line though. Welcome to this World War II. I adore Jews.
Yeah.
I deplore you like a Muslim deplores pork stew.
I'm gonna go back and play it so we can hear it.
Yeah, that's a bar.
Welcome to your World War II. I adore Jews. I deplore you like a Muslim do pork stew. Normally, I ignore
Yeah,
proofs,
sorry, that's
but
a bar,
I'm forced
bro.
to corkscrew your neck and play horseshoe. Keep talking shit.
I love how he's got like the green thing kissing the pink.
We get what's going on.
We get what he's saying there. We get that alliteration.
Kermit and Miss Piggy would. I mean, that's where it's at.
Yeah, that would have been funnier.
Bitch, we've had it with
I mean, that's funny too. I don't even know what they are.
Among.
Fuck humble among. It's catchy. It's catchy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's catchy.
Oh, was that enough for you guys?
Yeah, he kept it short and sweet. He didn't go too hard on it. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing. I know, Mr. Reef. He's not really bothered by it, but at the same time, you're not going to talk shit about him, and he's not going to say nothing.
Yeah, you're supposed to sit back and just accept somebody just talking shit about you.
Yeah,
Fuck
he's
no.
not a battle rapper. That's not what he does. That's what I do.
No.
That's what I do. So
But
if you ever want to come get it, let me know.
There actually is a second verse to that song. You can go to Mr. Reef's page and check it out. We'll post we'll post a link in the description after the show. But
Right.
go.
I will say I was there during that shoot.
No, you were.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
I was hanging out. I was helping him out. I was doing some lighting, and I was there just doing some tech stuff for him. And when I kind of ran into some trouble when I was leaving.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you gave me a call like when you were driving away from that. Didn't
Yeah.
you?
I mean, I
Didn't
was.
you have that one dude record it?
Yeah, I actually got videotape of it. Like,
Wow.
So when I was leaving, I'll just show you. When I left Sharif's house, I kind of got mobbed.
Really?
And, yeah.
Why?
The song hadn't even come out yet.
It was because of the song. You think though?
Yes, it was absolutely because of the song. It hadn't even come out yet, but it's like they knew.
Oh man.
It's almost
first off, you have
like
to
they
know-
anticipated, like they knew.
First off, you have to know that you can't go in their area without them chasing you down.
Yeah.
Let's see the footage,
yeah,
man.
I'm trying. It's not playing, man.
Oh, it's
More-
not- oh, I
more
got
technical
you.
difficulties.
Oh, man, more technical that
No way.
sucks, but
But yeah, I mean, regardless, yeah, I'm glad you made it out of there safe, and that we have you here.
dude, I
ready
was.
to-
I mean, it was scary.
yeah.
I'll see if I
know?
can open it in the browser.
Yeah, but I
absolutely.
mean, I got chased down, guys.
Yeah.
Like legit. Like,
I'm sorry that happened to you.
have you ever been chased on foot by like a swarm, a crowd,
Literally weekly.
a murder, if you will?
Yes.
I don't know. What do you call a
murder.
what do you call a flock of frogs?
A flock of
Or
frogs.
or like a school of tadpoles? I don't.
Let's
know.
ask Google. Hold on. What do you call? I don't have one of those cool phones. I tried to pretend like I did, but I don't.
A flock of frogs.
You call a herd of frogs.
Oh man, I can't open it. It will not open.
Yeah, don't.
It'll open.
It's called a colony or an army.
Interesting.
An army of frogs. Okay,
Army
that's
of
stupid.
frogs.
Get original frogs, you jerks.
Let me see if I can play it on. I might be able to play it on this if I pull it up.
We might.
here.
We're trying to.
That's weird.
We don't
that-
have we don't have like the swiftness all the time of Jimmy Bubbles, but we make it happen, Captain. Okay, it happens in due time here. Okay.
Fuck humble among.
Fuck humble among. Yeah, make sure to
Probably
run
a
that
boom-
shit
a
up.
definition of a boomaloo.
Here it is.
We are.
All right, so this is the video of you running away from Sharif's video shoot.
Yeah, I actually don't know who shot this, but I went back to him because he was still standing there. Oddly, the next day I went back and which the next day was today this morning. He gave me the video.
Okay. Let's
He
check.
gave
Oh, his name was just Chris too.
Yeah, he gave me the VHS.
That's weird.
All right, let's check this out. Let's see. All right, so there you are running. You're running away. You're getting in your car.
Yeah,
Oh, here comes Humble. What? And the other green-haired people.
yeah. He's
What
got
the fuck?
He's got a gang.
Wow.
He's got a gang of green-haired goons. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Was that Shrek at the very end?
I don't know.
Was that the whole thing?
I think that was
I don't know.
Shrek.
I
I think
thought-
that was Shrek at the. Yeah, that was the whole thing.
For some
It
reason,
wasn't
I
wrong.
remembered more green hair, but
Wow,
yeah.
dude.
But
It
either
was
way, it was really scary. They knew the disc was coming for some reason. They were out there. It was almost like they were out there like the press waiting on a celebrity.
Wow.
So I tried to sneak out the back. Of
I'm
course,
glad you're safe.
I hope
Yeah, of
Sharif
course.
was all right.
Oh no, he was. Yeah, he was fine. Yeah,
Sharif can run like a
He's
motherfucker.
fast.
You see,
Yeah,
the
he is
thing about it is,
extremely quick.
the
Can run.
thing about it is they're not going for him. They're going towards the people that are like listening to the song.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're trying to get it from spreading.
Are you saying that they might come here?
Because in my hand, I actually had a copy of that song on VHS.
You had a copy of the song on VHS?
Yes, and they knew that I was going to spread it.
Kind of
so,
like Green Jelly, serial killer.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so.
Damn. Speaking of serial killers,
What?
the new Corpse Circus album got funded.
Oh, nice.
It did it? Great.
It's already funded.
wow.
Do you guys know what?
Thanks,
Corpse
rich
Circus-
people.
Do you know what Corpse Circus is?
No, tell us.
Corpse Circus is a group involving Grimm. Stir Crazy's
It's
been
like
in
a play
it.
on Dead
8 Legs.
Carnival.
Wait, who the
Kill a
fuck is
tour.
Grimm?
Grimm, the MCs.
I don't
guys.
know who Grimm is.
Well, they're all great, and they're all in a rap group together. Okay, and they put out a Kickstarter to try to get the money up to master and mix this album, and they hit it in less than 24 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, it was supposed to be $5,000. They're already at $6,379 funded in less than 24 hours. You can now still go and give them money to make it even better, because he said every dollar. He did a video today where he said every single dollar that's donated will just go to making fresher like merch and
I'm
shit
definitely
like
going to
that.
back it. Oh, I was going to get the box. I hope the box didn't sell out. Is the box
Yeah.
sold out? Whew. Oh, wait. Is the box still
Yeah. Oh, it
Oh,
is.
there's still
Not 100.
27
Yeah,
boxes
27,
available. I'm
yeah.
getting one of these motherfuckers. All right, so
Yeah.
look. I seen it earlier. It comes with a box, a deluxe version of the CD, a personalized handwritten thank you, a trading cards, official lyric book, your name in the shout-out track,
Yeah.
exclusive sticker set, signed group photo. You'll get a separate CD called Why Are You Laughing, which is them all like fucking around the studio, a button set, and a fridge magnet for $100.
Oh shit. Yeah, that is pretty legit.
Good deal. But you
Good,
can just
yeah.
get the CD itself for 20
Can you
bucks.
click on the
Yeah.
picture of the box set?
Sure. Let's see if it pops
We
up.
can try.
I don't know if anything will get bigger.
It's not like a phone. Like you can just
Okay,
go
never mind.
do like that.
Don't worry about it. I was just if
That's
you could
what we
like
need.
magnify it.
More
But yeah, no,
technology.
that is cool.
Yeah.
Is
So-
the art like Garbage Pail Kids stuff?
It looks like Garbage Pail
Yes.
Kids, but it's definitely Justin Parker's art.
Okay.
But yes, it's definitely inspired by Garbage Pail Kids for sure.
Yeah, too bad we can't zoom in on any of
I
that
know.
shit.
I'm trying to maybe I can just open the image in a new tab. Let's try that.
Yeah.
Oh, here we
Okay,
go.
there we go.
You can get a little.
Yeah,
better-
that's definitely Garbage Pail Kids.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, got Graham in the center, right is Skeletor, and left is your boy 8 Legs.
Yeah, that's cool. So
The old 8 Legs mask.
So 8 Legs was in this group before Funtime Guys.
Yes.
correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, he was part. Stir Crazy, our boy Stir Crazy was in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway,
Stir Crazy did all the
I see a
production.
cat on the table. The Necronomicon was
Yeah,
on
it looks
there.
tight.
Yeah, it does look dope as fuck. They're also coming out Big Trouble with Double Dragon.
Oh yeah,
The Buckshot and fucking Vampiro, or what's his name? Kung Fu Vampire.
I was gonna say
Vampiro.
Tai Chi Mummy.
Tai Chi Mummy. The new Tai Chi Mummy.
That's actually a
the
fire.
new karate
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
werewolf album is
You need
coming
to,
out.
yeah, you should draw that.
No one steal Tai Chi Mummy. That's going to be my rap name.
TM.
Yeah, and I'll be karate mummy.
What's
or
Buckshot's-
karate werewolf?
Karate
mob
Frankenstein.
That's nice.
I could not remember Buckshot's
Muay
like,
Thai
record name.
Frankenstein.
Muay Thai Frankenstein.
That's so funny. That's hilarious. Muay Thai Frankenstein.
Fuck yeah, there he is. Anyone out there who wants to be a rapper, you can take that. We're letting you
That's
have
so
it.
funny.
Muay Thai
So yes,
Frankenstein.
there's a new Buckshot and Kung Fu Vampire album coming out. Double
Yes.
Dragon. This is it. It's wait, this is a different bundle. Here's the actual.
There's so many
album.
bundles.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know Buckshot and his bundles.
Buckshot does bundles, dog.
But he's doing it right, man. I love me a bundle.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. I say with zero exaggeration, Psychopathic needs to hit up Buckshot and get some help on their future bundles, because he does know how to put a fucking bundle
you
together.
guys are talking about loving bundle. Like, you mean like a bundle of sticks?
Like packages.
Yes.
Like look at them.
Bundle of sticks,
Like look
exactly.
at them. Like look at those. Look at what he did with all the
Just say it. Say it for me. Just say it. The words you
with the
love. A
Cabal.
bundle of sticks.
It's Cabal, right? Cabal, yeah.
Yeah, the Cabal.
Yeah, like Cabal baskets and shit. They're dope, bro.
Look at the art. How do you like the art for the new Big Trouble with Double Dragon?
Look,
I love it.
I love
Not as much as a bundle of sticks.
You got Buckshot in the front. He's like, I'm gonna beat your asses, dragons. I'm Buckshot. I'm gonna come out with that Tennessee Thunder, or is it Kentucky or Tennessee?
He's Kentucky.
Kentucky. I'm gonna come out with that Kentucky Kung Fu.
And then
That's my best Buckshot impression. If you're watching Buckshot, I'm sorry. That's the best I can do. You have a very addictive personality, sir, or accent, sir.
But you know me, I can't get behind the $20 CD, so I will not be pre-ordering that.
Yep, sorry.
Unfortunately,
We will steal it. We'll steal it.
if I could steal it, I would. But if I were to buy it, I would probably buy it from him at a show where I could get it for less than $20, or wait till he has a sale, or get it in one of these cool trendy bundles. Because you can get a bundle for like $45 with a shirt and a CD, and I can justify that a little more.
But he's got a vinyl too, right?
He does have, not of this album, but he does have a vinyl of the previous Double Dragon album, which is pretty cool, actually. I kind of want it.
No, that shit is pretty fucking dope.
There's only like 50 of them or something.
Yeah.
Not many people doing vinyls, man.
I know.
Yeah, it's a
like
dying thing, bro. But
fucking-
they look dope as fuck. They're nice in collections and shit.
I don't think it's a dying thing. It's just the people we listen to don't spend the money on it.
Yeah.
Because I listen to a shit ton of music where they come out with a vinyl fucking everything they fucking do.
Twisted does.
Yeah.
You know, they came out, the last
They
psychopathic
do.
thing they came out with the vinyl of was Obliteration.
Yeah, I'm cool.
What's like? What is it? A heavy metal album where they two fucking grown men sing lyrics with each other?
What? No, that's fucking, I'm talking about the
That's just
three-headed
normal
monster.
Twisted. Oh, I thought you were talking about Twisted.
No, Twisted,
Oh, okay.
Twisted releases multiple vinyls that are dope as shit of every release they have. It rules.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they do, but it just sucks that the music on the releases is kind of ass.
Yeah.
There is a vinyl of this Corpse Circus. You can get in on that. They're only making 50 of them, but they're $100 to get in on that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's very tight, though.
That's very tight, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to spend some cheddar for that shit, dog.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I only get really. I mean, I buy vinyls when I really truly love the album and the
That's
music
where I'm at
and the
now.
artist. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy just a vinyl just to buy a vinyl.
I've bought a lot. I have bought several that are just like collector's editions or cool packaging or whatever. But
Yeah.
I've had to like tell myself like I gotta cool it on that. I'm only buying shit I really want to listen to.
I buy like shit I really really want, and other than that, I'm just going to record stores digging in fucking cheap vinyl crates.
Yeah, normally I buy like I own 2 vinyls and both of them are signed. So to me, it's like if I buy a vinyl, I'll do it if you're at your booth and you can sign the
Yeah.
vinyl for me. I'll buy a fucking
It's like a
vinyl.
collector's item.
Yeah, I'm never gonna eat I'm never gonna eat it. I might try to eat it, but I'm never gonna listen to it. But you know, it's cool to have. It's cool to have that shit signed off or whatever.
I do listen to it. I mean, I actually got a vinyl player, nice setup.
I play
sound
mine pretty
setup.
often. Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love vinyl music, man.
CD boy.
It's a different.
Now.
It's just a different vibe. It's you can actually fucking feel the vinyl in the air. It's like it's like thicker, man. It's like a richer sound.
I'll turn it on while I'm like just doing housework or whatever.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And it gives you a break because after like 20 minutes you gotta go flip it.
Speaking of listening to shit,
Yeah.
fucking, you know who's about to come out with a new podcast?
Who?
Violent fucking J.
No.
Violent
damn it,
J
more
and Jump
competition.
Steady. More competition. We'll never be number 8. But
If that.
that's my goal. We'll be number 8 one day. But yeah, the Bruce Brothers. They are gonna be. What blows about it though is it premieres on Gas Digital, so you have to have a subscription to listen to it.
Well, I'll say I used to subscribe to Gas Digital, like I was a paying member. I think all of their podcasts, they are on Gas Digital like first and live on Gas Digital.
Yeah.
But then like after a week, you can download the podcast on your streaming apps or on YouTube.
We're okay.
Usually,
I mean, there's a YouTube icon right there.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case.
Oh, okay, good shit. Yeah, church.
Well, I don't know
there's
if that-
well, that's just for psychopathic
Okay, yeah,
records
that's just
in
for
general.
the website
yeah.
in general. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have a psychopathic records YouTube.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited about it. I mean,
Yeah,
fucking
me too.
dude, fucking Rob and Joe sitting there talking about shit.
I've been wondering when the fuck they were going to do that podcast. I was hoping it didn't just fall apart.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Shaggy's podcast. Shaggy's been wild on his podcast lately with that makeup, bro.
Yeah, he's getting nuts.
Like his for I don't know if
Shit's
you're
so great, man. I
yeah,
love
if you're
Shaggy.
if you're not in the know, and if you're a Juggalo, you should fucking be. But Shaggy's makeup has been shrinking more and more through the days.
This was the latest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That is an actual photo of the latest makeup.
What's
But
funny is you did that. You made that meme, and then he literally did that like the next day.
right. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's,
Did he really do it that small?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was almost that small. Yes.
yeah,
Holy
people.
shit.
Yeah. Like I saw one where Swill had done like a little swivel or whatever, like with his phone animator, and I was like, I'm about to make one like meme style, and yeah, I had to fucking go in hard on that shit, bro. But
Let's see if I can find it.
yeah, fucking. Then what I love about it is he goes as small as he possibly could, and then he goes real big.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was thinking when I saw that, I was like, please don't go more black. Because that's what I'm saying. You don't want to paint your face mostly black.
Yeah.
Not a great look, Shags.
Yeah, that can get bad. Yeah, here's
Yeah.
here's the actual like how small.
Oh,
it
that
was.
meme. Yeah, that meme is great, man. Whoever did that meme, bravo.
Yeah, it did get pretty damn small.
That was literally like the next day after Chris made that meme though. So-
Yeah,
But that's how like
the big is the big. Yeah.
traditional clown makeup is usually kind of like that
Like
small.
tiny and shitty.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
as Jeff mentioned, somebody stole it on Reddit. Yeah, Pepsi Main.
Yeah, he's a,
Pepsi Main dog.
don't even say his name. Fuck
Yeah,
him.
That
He's a
dude be
bitch.
he be stealing shit, dog.
He's a bitch.
Yeah, come on.
Downvote him every time.
Come
you
on,
see
Main.
him.
He has a Swills Edition profile now. I had to hit up Swell. I was like, "Are you Pepsi Man?" And like, if he would have been like, "Yeah, I'm Pepsi Man," I would have been like, it literally would have been like finding out Santa Claus isn't real. I'd have been
No,
like,
dude,
how could you?
You better not be Pepsi Man.
How could you, Swill?
Pepsi Man's probably just a humble alt. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what it's like. One of his cinders.
Actually, I
you
think
know?
even Pepsi Man hates humble. That's how easy it is to hate humble.
Yeah, probably.
Even
you-
fucking horrible pieces of shit hate humble among.
No matter if he hasn't criticized you yet, it's coming. I promise you. You're going to say something. He's going to criticize you.
What's
for. Give
funny
it
is
time.
what's funny is after he went on his Twitter and said some shit about how Clockwork, like he made like a comment like I don't care, sometimes you got to call it out whether it doesn't matter who it is, or he said some shit like that, you
Yeah.
know, like, which to me was obvious, like him saying like, sorry, I got to call them out even though they're my friends or whatever. Like, bro, no you don't.
Right,
You can
yeah.
just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, right,
And just not
exactly,
give
yeah.
a fuck and
Yeah.
just call it a joke or whatever it is, you know, like you
Yeah.
just not be I almost said it.
No, you cannot be a bitch boy. Bitch boy, I think is politically acceptable.
All right, bitch boy.
Yeah, you couldn't be a bitch boy. You know, had to be a little bitch boy. Fuck yeah!
All right, so were we done talking about people nobody cares about?
No. We're going to talk about more.
No,
people.
we're not.
Is
We're
there
still going to
any-
talk about Chris.
Someone's on
anything else?
someone's on tour right now, guys.
Anything else we could talk about?
Why are you done talking about Humble?
Long
I want to
live
make our whole episode talk
I wanna
about
talk about
you
Long Live
guys.
Evil.
I'm just saying this. You guys talked about like you went over a few names and things about I had no fucking clue about. I'm like in the dark on what you guys are talking about.
Well,
I don't know Pepsi Main. I don't know.
I know.
That's
Well,
a Reddit troll.
I know, but that's just because you prioritize normal life over the internet. I don't
But
know
I'm
what
just-
you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, man. You gotta
I know.
start living a more internet present life.
Well, I'm also thinking about the listeners. How many? Are we talking about shit nobody knows?
of course we are, but that's what we do here.
Maybe we want to, do a little.
You wanna
bit
switch
more
All right,
topics?
so let's switch topics.
General cool topic.
Switch it up, buddy. Let's switch it up.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about buttholes.
There is a tour though. No, you're talking about a tour.
Oh.
That's a good. Yeah.
yeah,
there's-
LLE, the LLE tour,
yeah,
Long Live
that
Evil.
fucking sounds amazing.
Yep,
They
let's
are
let's
on
talk
tour.
about our Long Live Evil.
Yes, Long Live Evil is on tour right now. Sun just released an album. Long Live Evil's on tour. They're going around the fucking nation 1 month. It's going to be amazing.
Hell yeah! I wish I could go. Actually, you know what? I think I am gonna go. There's a date in. There is a date in Dayton. A date in Dayton.
You're fine.
There's a date in Dayton. Okay, and
Yeah.
I think there. It's only like an hour away, dude. We should go. You want to go?
Yeah, I'll fucking go. For
Seriously?
Sure. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. We're gonna go.
Absolutely, I'll go
We're
to
going to
that.
Zool and Dayton.
What date is it?
Let me open it up. Let me open this in a new tab.
We should try to get Vinny to go.
He won't fucking go, dude.
He
Let
could.
me see. It's the last date of the tour, 4/19.
419.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let me see what day of the week that is.
That's right before
Well,
Easter.
Bill said on his
That's
stream.
a Saturday.
Bill had a stream and said that at the end of the tour they were going to do 3 more dates, and one of them was going to be a Columbus show.
Oh shit, for real?
He really did. I'll message him to confirm, but I'm like 95% sure he said that.
If that's true, then yeah, we definitely just need to do that.
Yeah.
But you know what? I mean, if I don't hear from it by April 19th, I'm going there.
I'd still like to.
No, I feel you. That's
100%. I'm going to that show.
Yeah.
I want to see fucking. Look, I've seen Zool now. Like, well, you know what? The last time we even paid for a Zool ticket, I didn't even see Zool.
Yeah.
But I've seen Zool, and I have not seen Zool since I've been a fan of Zool.
Yeah.
So now I'm a real life Zool again.
Well, you haven't seen.
Zool's-
You haven't seen.
Yeah.
Seen Zool.
I've become a Zooligan since.
Yeah, because the last time we
Camp
saw
Zool.
them was at the
I was a Zooligan.
Park Tavern or whatever.
What?
I was
Park
a
Street
Zooligan
Tavern,
before.
isn't that the last place we saw them?
You were not a Zooligan.
No, I was a Zooligan before, but now I'm a Zooligan again.
Oh, you're a Zooligan again.
Yeah, I'm a Zooligan again. I was a Zooligan again before, but I was a Zooligan.
You've been a Zooligan twice. So you were a Zooligan, and then you were a Zooligan again, and now you're a Zooligan again.
Yeah.
Wow.
It makes you a Tooligan.
A Tooligan.
Cool. Yeah.
There's words here that.
No, that's
we're
what Tool
using.
calls their fans.
Tooligans,
Fuck
yeah.
That's fine.
Tooligos.
Tooligans.
I thought it was Tooligos.
Tooligos? That is actually true.
Tooligos.
Hate's a strong word. We just mean dislike.
No,
Well, he
didn't-
means hate.
No, I meant hate.
He means hate. He speaks.
I
he
meant
speaks
hate.
with passion. I'm the sensitive one. I'm like I don't. Hate,
I just wanna see
I don't
who
hate
hates him.
anyone.
I just want to see who hates him. 63% yes so far.
I don't hate. I don't hate anyone. I just dislike them.
Hold on, this is that was a funny. I just caught the chat there for a minute. Like, so I'm hoping that was a joke.
What?
Somebody said something about at least he takes notes.
Yeah, that's actually a good one.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
At
Yeah.
least he takes notes. That's pretty damn funny.
Does he though? That dude takes notes on his own songs and has to read them from a phone while he's rapping on stage.
like,
His
We made
own
fun of that.
songs.
We made fun of
That's
that. That
cool.
was fun.
I mean, I'm glad you.
Yeah.
That's
man.
what you tune into a podcast for, is somebody who takes notes.
He absolutely look. I will say this about Humble. He has done a very good job of getting in his position, and he does, as Swill said, put in the footwork.
By position,
But-
do you mean doggy style?
but he's a total douchebag. He's done a great job of making documentaries and all that. But
What?
It's all,
He has?
oh no. He's gotten a lot of views.
I was gonna
That's
say,
what I
what do
should
you
say.
mean by great job?
When I say
he
great
makes
job-
long ass videos and calls them documentaries.
Church. Yeah.
No one gives a fuck about his long ass documentary, which an hour and a half of it is a shitty concert of his 7 friends doing shitty rap music. Which, by the way, I assume that I'm not clicking his videos. I just see other people post this shit because
Look, Keezy, you and me,
I follow a lot of juggalos.
we disagree a lot, but I
Yeah.
don't disagree in this situation.
Who would?
No, I'm just saying, look, like, obviously, look, guys, we're not fans of Humble. We have a long history with him. Every single time that we start ignoring him, he runs his mouth again. This last time, he like sent like a whole little posse to try to like get us and all that stuff.
You Park
It
Street.
was corny.
Park
To
Street
us, it's
Tavern.
all a joke, but they take it very seriously.
Park Street Tavern. When was that we saw Zool at Park Street?
Yeah,
Tavern?
Park Street Tavern. That was the last. They went on a mini tour.
We left like in the middle of them performing or something. I still didn't care about
Yeah.
Zool at that time.
Yeah, church. No, saying
So I was
not
like
as
watching.
much.
I'm like, go Zool. That's
Yeah.
cool, man. You guys are great. You
But
know,
yeah,
like-
we were really there to watch Sun and
Yeah.
Super Famous
Yeah,
because
but
we were
now,
like big fans of them. Yeah.
Now, like I've done nothing but listen to Zool for like 2 months straight. There was 2 days where I stopped and listened to Anubis. I
Yeah.
went back to Head of Horns. I listened to The Bastard Son 1.5 times, and I've gone back to Head of Horns. I can't stop listening to Zool. It's the best.
Zool
they're
is the
the
shit.
shit, bro.
Zool fucking rules, dude.
Yeah,
Love me some Zool.
church.
You want to end this poll and see what happened?
Yeah, let's end it. Let's just end it.
All right. Well, we don't want to spread the hate, do we?
No, we don't want to be. We don't want to create more division. I really don't.
I don't know why,
But
but-
that's the thing. I've talked to like dozens and dozens of juggalos in the scene that are killing it, and I've never had a problem with any juggalo other than him. Literally none. I can't think of
I
a
know,
single
dude.
person I've even had like a slight feud with. Him and his lackeys. Like now I know a
Yeah.
few on Twitter,
Yeah.
but like before I got on Twitter, none of them.
It's-
It's like everyone I've been encountering is cool as fuck
Yeah.
and is like that's what this whole Spamly movement is. Like, it involves a shitload of people. Everybody's cool. Everybody works
For
together.
the record, Spamily, we're not involved officially.
I am involved.
We are not involved in
Chris,
that stupid shit.
Just Chris is. Just Chris is involved. But Deck One
That's
Delt.
not our thing.
I'm part of Deck One Delt, so we're good. Keezy's not involved. I'm involved. Spamily till the end, my friends. Okay. I'm bringing it in, okay? Look, we're family, but I also have my spamily. There's family and spamily, all right, man? No, I'm just stop being. Look,
No, we're
you
for real, though.
always have my heart, Keezy.
Yeah, I know. For real though, we don't look at anybody as
No.
as competition. We're
No.
all. I hope everybody in the chat comes out with a Juggalo podcast, and
Yes.
I'll promote you. I'll never watch your show, but I will promote
That's
it.
just because you don't watch any Juggalo podcast.
Yeah, it's
other than DC.
it's not personal.
Yeah, I watch a few. I try to catch a few here and there. But
I don't watch nobody. I'll pop into Swills and say, "Hey, Swill, you're a bitch," and then pop right out. And I'll pop into DC's and be like, "Hey, I love you, Megs," and then pop
Megs
out.
is great. Megs is great. Yes, Megs
But
is
that's
great.
it. That's the only time I pop into anybody's videos.
Yeah, I watch Swill. I watch every once in a while. I watch the Underground Horde, or the Horde Cast.
Yeah,
because that has fucking what's the name from Super Famous? Their old Stray.
I have no idea. Dubs?
I don't know. Yeah, Stubbs. Yeah,
Oh,
Stubbs is
okay.
on it.
I
Yes.
didn't know that.
Yeah, Stubbs is on it.
I did.
But
I did click on.
Everyone wears masks. I just
did-
like people in masks.
I did. The thumbnail got me on Juggalette Jen. I clicked on one of her videos.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yeah. She
Right.
had a thumbnail of her. I think it's her.
Yeah.
She has big tits.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, buddy. I clicked it, and then it's just like no tits involved at all. It's
No
just
tit-
like
God
chicks.
damn it.
Just like
Don't you hate that?
regular looking chicks talking.
You just want some tits, and then it's just chicks talking.
No. Nobody wants that.
It's like every
Nobody wants to listen to chicks talk.
No way, dude. Yeah. Underground Aholics is shit. DC, of course, is a legend. Diff Tug, I always catch Diff Tug, and they're about to come out with a new season.
I'll watch Diff Tug up until I see Fats, and then I switch it.
I like Fats, but we disagree
If
on
Fats
that
is first, I turn it off.
That's what you base it all on. You're like,
Like,
I can't do Fat.
I can't. I love Robbie. I
love
can't
Fat.
get enough Robbie.
Well, of course,
Give
Robbie
me
is a sweetheart.
Give me a Diff Tug Robbie cut, and I'll watch that shit.
Robbie's one of the most amazing people on the planet. Let's be here.
I just subscribed to Robbie's Substack. He
Yeah.
writes cool articles now about underground Juggalo shit, and it's dope.
Yeah, church.
He's a very good writer, and I like his wit and
Yeah.
humor.
Hell yeah.
Robbie
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah, so shout out to pretty much everyone.
Everyone below us. Only people below us.
As Black Malenko said, we only like the pods below us. So we're, I guess, I didn't know that, but we like what? By that logic, we like one podcast, which is like the the Neo Ninjas podcast or whatever. I don't know. Is there a podcast under? I don't think so. I think we're at the bottom, but I like being at the bottom. That's what we're used to. We're scrub life, baby.
Yeah. Yep. But what else?
Yeah. Sun has a new album.
Oh yeah. So we could have talked about that. Why didn't
We could have just reviewed the album.
Can I ask why didn't we talk about the Bastard Son this week?
I don't know, because originally we were going to have some guests, but they fell through.
What?
felt it.
Yeah. And by the way,
It happens.
If you're a guest and you schedule a time with us, I'd advise keeping that time. Or else.
Ooh, that sounded like a threat.
Or else.
Ooh.
I was ready to promote your shit. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
No, just come back another time. It'll be
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just
It's
kidding,
okay.
I'm just
We don't hate. It's fine.
No, for real. Shit happens.
It's fine.
Shit happens. I'm just kidding. Come on our show. If you're a good rapper, we will want you on our show. So I don't care. Just come on. When you say you're gonna come on,
Yeah, just come on the shit and we'll talk
Please.
and we'll have fun.
it's fun.
ask
the other cool rapper dudes we had on. They had fun. I think.
I want to have Swill on our show.
What?
You heard me. I want one day for Swill to come on our show.
Why?
Because he's hilarious, Keezy. Are you crazy? He's hilarious.
Only if he brings Jess.
Him and Jess on the show. That's a decent balance. There.
Jess is cool.
Jess is cool. I agree. Jess is very cool. But Swill's also very, very cool. And I'm going to make you two be best of pals. By the end of this, I know you guys have your little friendly rivalry going on. I'm going to make you guys best of pals. Before you know it, you're going to be calling Swill up and saying, "Hey, Swill, I'm getting remarried to my wife. Do you want to be my best man?"
No, please, no.
Yes, that's
I can't have
exactly
a guy-
what's going to happen.
I can't have a guy standing next to me that looks like a giant penis.
Oh, he does not look like a... What penis do you know that has a blue tuft of hair on the top and an axe sticking in it? There's no penis that looks like that.
Well, I mean,
I know what penises look like, and that they don't look like that.
my penis squirts blue fuzz.
Really? That's a problem. You should talk to a doctor immediately. I just squirt out one big semen. Like it's just like one large semen that kind of sticks his head out and he's like,
Dude, that's
he
cool.
decides if he's going to take the dive or not. He never does.
That's how Humble was born.
Oh!
Well,
Hey, the
it's
disc
a
tracks, they
tadpole
keep
though,
on
right?
coming. They keep on coming. What can I say? We're good at this.
You know, I always wish I could shoot like long ropes. I can't figure it out.
Right. It takes some work, bro. You got to drink a lot of water and then like you pressurize it. So you
you-
jerk
you
off.
do- you can do it?
I can do a long rope. Yeah. You got to drink a lot of water. You got to jerk off, and then right before you bust, you got to squeeze like kind of midway, and then just like pressurize it like bah, and push it out like fucking like ketchup out of a fucking ketchup packet. I can get a good solid like 5 feet out of that
You
shit. Bro.
twist. Do you have to twist
Damn.
twist the balls?
Wow. Torsion? You need some torsion?
No, I mean, no, you don't have to twist it. Now, yeah, you do want to,
need
you can
torque?
edge. That's like a cheat code. All day you jerk off till you get almost there and then you stop.
Carve, can you shoot ropes
And you
like
do that shit all day, man.
I shoot grappling hooks.
Yes, we remember Toxic Plague Entertainment. We beefed with them.
I can only I can
Very
only,
shortly.
I can only shoot little like mist spray.
Toxic Plague Entertainment.
Yes, those guys. Bash was part of that. But we're cool with Bash now. We're cool with Bash. I don't know
Bash.
the other guys. They sold Bash out. I don't know
Spread the
their names.
dead guy,
Yes.
same guy.
Yeah, I think they're all the same people. But yeah, that was a rough time.
Wow, that's good. So somebody said
Anyway.
eating sushi helps. Wow, thanks DJ Slug.
Wow, thank you, DJ
Hey,
Slug.
if you
Well,
if you have any more advice, tips about shooting ropes or
Yes.
or coming a lot
Please.
or dumping buckets,
Yes.
please call in. The number is 970-633-2586.
yes,
Well, we
you
do-
can call in and let us know how to get longer ropes.
Well, I'm going to tell you, you learn how to shoot ropes, then you get a bunch of people, you stand in like a circle, and then do it all at the same time, and it becomes a net.
Oh, dude, are you talking about Limp Bizkit? Have you ever heard about the game
It's like
Limp
Spider-Man
Bizkit?
webs.
Have you ever heard of the
Yeah.
game Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, of course.
It's like where you take a biscuit and you all, as friends, stand around the biscuit. You put it on a stool or something so that, someone's not holding it. And then
Like
you all
stool,
jack
like-
off,
like as in,
right?
like, shit
And the
stool?
last person to jack off on the biscuit has to eat it. Or the last person to bust a nut has to eat it.
You're right.
I've only lost that game like once or twice.
Right.
I'm pretty good.
okay.
Pretty good.
But I'm always mad, like, because like I usually don't. I play it a lot, but I usually don't lose. But I'm always mad because I'm like, give me a bite.
Yeah, right,
Yeah,
exactly. Like,
yeah.
Give me
are you
some
going
of
to
that.
share? I just played. Do I not get like a
looks
participation trophy or something? What the
Yeah.
hell's going on here?
all
No,
like
don't recommend
creamy.
playing it. I don't honestly play.
I actually
eat
when
cum.
when we play, I actually try to do like I really love it when we play that, and I like drill it out with one of those like donut glaze filler things, and then you can come in it and like it's filled.
So welcome to Deck One Del. Today we're talking about ropes. Please call in and let us know how you get your ropes nice and long. Have you ever, Keezy, have you ever done the cheese, what I like to call the dominoes? That's where you bust a nut just a little bit and then you put your finger on it and then you pull it out and you try to make it stretch like a piece of cheese. Right? You see how long you can get it.
Tasty.
I can get that thing like tasty. Whoa, right? If you get your arm full stretched, you've made it. You've made it.
I can't do that.
Try it, guys. Try it, guys.
that.
It's a game. Ladies, you can play too. You do it with your sticky juices.
Dude, so I can't. I feel like I can't shoot.
I don't call ladies cum. I call it sticky juice. There's spray and there's sticky juice. Sticky juice is that stuff on the inside because
Yeah.
it makes your mouth like all sticky.
Yeah.
Kind of like fancy sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Sticky juice. Yeah, it makes your mouth like it gets like all over your beard, and then your beard hairs like curl up. It's sticky juice.
I call it yucky slime.
No way. I like sticky juice because I'll even tell my girl, I'll be like, hey, you know what? I want some sticky juice, and she'll be like, ooh.
Cootie juice.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's calling in and give us
Someone's
advice
calling
on
to give us
ropes.
some tips on ropes.
Hello caller. What?
Hello.
Hello caller.
Who
What's
is
your
it?
name and where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Swill. I'm on my way. Were you guys for real about me being on the show? I'm on my way. I'm getting my shoes on, and I'm on my way. I'm a little bit far from like an hour or something. You're going to have to really drag it out, but I'm on my way. I'm going to stop and pick up my sister. I'm on my way, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Gotcha.
We'll,
Stay on the phone. We'll drag it out.
yeah, we'll totally still be live. I promise.
We all, yeah.
Yeah,
Don't-
drag it out. You guys can play like diss tracks and shit, and
Yeah.
whatever. I really the fuck humble among song is super catchy.
Yeah, we
I'm
can
not
put
gonna
that on
lie.
There you go.
repeat for
It
a minute.
is. It's catchy. That's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
I'm saying.
That is
That's
sick.
all I'm saying, man. It's fucking
It's
catchy.
catchy. And I asked Sharif, I hit him up this morning because we weren't friends on the Facebook or nothing, and I seen him play at Clockwork,
Yeah.
and I told him, I was like, oh my God, this was the shittiest set of the night, dude. And he was like, well, thank you. Like, he just knew what I meant, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I really like that polka rap shit.
Hell
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I was like,
He's
yeah,
a real one.
he's a wacky guy.
That's good, though. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, like, you want to come on, talk about it? I'm going to try and get humble on. Maybe I can have them battle rap each other, draw a couple clips on them. Oh, that'd be a good time.
That would be
That'd
amazing.
be fun, man. Hell yeah.
That would be amazing. Swills had some dope. Yeah, he had one man crew on his show as well.
Oh, dope. How was One Man Crew on your show? Was he fun? Was he a delight?
He was good. He actually had a guy with him that was just sitting there roasting the shit out of him the whole time. That I'm like, I couldn't have asked for a better guest.
Okay.
His guy that was like his hype man actually should have
Okay.
been my guest.
That
He was
sounds
telling
funny.
us how he's doing DoorDash now and shit, and really doing good things in life.
Oh, shit. That's funny. Hey, that's good shit. I love that.
He also had a guy.
He's also a 45th degree Mason too.
Damn,
Freemason.
yeah, he's an interesting dude, bro.
That means he's Santanic, right?
yes.
Yeah, he's got a rainbow belt in fucking Krav Maga and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, you don't want to fuck with a guy
He's-
like that. He was the Japanese heavyweight champion and
Yep.
for years in wrestling or some
Yeah,
shit. Which,
dude.
Yeah.
Okanachu or something.
Dude,
He
he'll-
beat
he'll-
some people.
He'll come and fucking pace through your yard and fuck that shit all up.
Yeah, bro. Goodbye to your grass.
He was a star in the
I was waiting
Orient.
for him outside. Yeah, I thought he
Yeah.
was going to be
Oh, yeah.
outside the house.
Oh yeah, he will fuck your grass up, son.
Say goodbye to that Kentucky Blue. I'm telling you now.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
man.
What's that?
What
You
I
just
really
seeded
liked
your
is he
grass?
was-
Stomp,
he was-
stomp, stomp.
Yeah, he was super open about his Percocet addiction, and I kind of thought, I'm like, well, it's a good thing that the drugs aren't really influencing your mind or anything,
Yeah,
That's all respectable. Anytime
Absolutely.
somebody tells me about their Percocet addiction, I respect that.
I'm like, yeah, man. I feel
Yeah,
you.
I already know. I know where this conversation. Yeah, and you're sure, very confident in his shit because, he was out there for a little bit on the live stream, and I think in his head he really thought Violent J was going to show up.
Yeah.
He wanted that.
I
He
think
wanted
so.
that so bad.
I think you're right. But yeah, what the fuck did he expect?
I
Come
mean,
on.
they could trade Percocets if he ever did at that point.
Yeah, no
know a
doubt.
lot about pills.
Yeah, that's all. It only cost me 2 Percocets to get him on the show, so it wasn't
Yeah.
bad.
Wasn't bad, man.
Not bad. All right, wait, Swill. Well, do you have any advice for shooting ropes?
No, but I have been eating a lot of pineapple lately because I heard that helps with the
Makes it sweet.
flavor and consistency
Yeah.
and all that. But I'm a grab a dick and twist it kind of guy. Mine, yours, any whatever.
Well,
you know.
Well,
Do
I
you-
eat pineapple, but when I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, you're all right. I was
Do
just
you
gonna get a
peel
joke
them?
in. You're good. You're just.
No, I was-
you snuck your joke in first. You're fine.
No, I was going to say, me personally, I've tried the eating the pineapple thing and then tasting my own cum. I don't think it tastes like pineapples.
Yeah.
I was making the same
I don't
joke.
think your
okay.
cum tastes like pineapple either. I was going to say.
I'm glad we're on the same level.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. All
Yeah,
right.
Keezy's tastes way more like pineapple than yours.
Vinny, hey, Vinny in the chat. My man, Vinny, we missed you,
Oh,
bro.
shout out, Vinny.
Vinny, are you coming to the gathering? My brother, Vinny
Yeah.
Mac.
We gotta get Vinny to Camp Zool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would love him to be at Camp Zool. I love Vinny Mac, man. He's a fucking legend.
Hey,
This is just media.
All right, Swill. Well, thanks for your.
I've never been to Camp Zool. What's that like? Because I heard they were selling like Camp Zool dirt for like $50 a jar or some shit.
Yeah.
You can
think
get
they-
it for free with a ticket.
They were selling dirt, I think, but I think that's just it's a gimmick. Like they
Yeah,
sell
they
it in a
sell
little
holy
bottle.
water,
Yeah, it's like
prayer candles.
I don't think it was $50 though.
Yeah.
I think it was like cheap, but nevertheless, I mean it's a cool little thing, man. It's fun. It's a like tight knit little mini gathering.
I
you
heard
know?
it was a
Yeah.
bunch of dorks and nerds that go there.
It is definitely dorks and nerds.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
weirdos
you
and
keep
masks.
your forever face on when you go there and shit. Like everybody's wearing a mask,
Yeah,
and,
Too
and
hot
nobody
for me.
really even knows who
There's some
anybody is.
dedicated Zooligans that
Yeah.
don't fuck around and they'll wear that shit in the sweltering heat. I'm not
Yeah.
that guy, bro.
No.
I'm too fat for that shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
yeah, we ain't fucking with the masks.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no, I couldn't do that. I could barely wear the mask. Like if it was cold out, I couldn't imagine doing it in the middle of the summer. That's crazy. What,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
what's
was
the inside
so
of that thing
hot.
smell
Yeah.
like?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was so fucking hot.
Imagine the fragrance.
it's not
wafting
quite as
around
hot
that
as the
place.
gathering, but it's still pretty fucking hot.
Yeah, it was hot.
Well, and let me tell you, I went to the Long Live Evil Across America tour, kicked off in Cleveland last week. So we
Yeah.
went to that shit, And some of the merch that they had there, because they had a bunch of masks and shit, Super Famous and SON, AXE, they had these, hats and stuff I hadn't seen before, a lot of stuff that I hadn't seen before, and super dope merch. They were really like going all out. I love the Super Famous artwork and shit. Like those guys, I feel like I've been sleeping on those guys for years because I kind of just recently started listening to them. I knew who they were. They were making a buzz in the underground, and I knew they were Loki's little minions and shit. But I really had no idea how like positive and uplifting it is, and it hits me good. Like I like listening to it in the morning when I first wake up and shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's like Fun Time guys especially. Like they definitely are good for that. But I think I said I've been listening to nothing but Zool, and like I had my impression of Zool up until like the past like few months has always been like it's too dark, it's too depressing, it's too all of that. I want more
negative.
I want more like happy, more goofy. But Zool is happy and goofy. It's just it has a veil of like horror around it. You know what I mean? It's the same shit ICB has always done. Like I just didn't realize that. Like
Wicked Clown shit.
when I listen, it's just fun. It's a lot of funny, clever bars with pop culture references and self-deprecation.
And the Lost Lake Estates was a great album between the two of them, between Super Famous and Zool. Because Zool lost me for a little bit there. I like their older stuff.
Yeah.
But that Lost Lake Estates kind of brought me back to everything, and that's what got me back in. Got me listening to Super Famous and shit. Just that whole project, I liked the whole album beginning to end.
Did you get you some of that merch at that show?
I did buy an SON hat, and I had him autograph it. Yeah. And then I sweated the autograph all out of it and shit while standing on it.
That's what I'm saying. You got to lay off those perks, man.
Yeah, they
sweat too much on that shit.
You can't be all up on them perkies like that.
They've been releasing some pretty great.
This is good times. Look, I love that you guys do this call-in bullshit. Every time I see this number up, I'm at least going to call and talk some shit with you guys because the call-in shit is super cool. And more people should call in. If you're in the chat, call in.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Be
cool.
Immortalized. Be immortalized.
I'm part of D1D now.
You are.
Hell yeah,
you
bro.
are. You're always the fourth
All
member
right,
to
love
Swill.
you, Carver. Love
man.
you, Chris. Fuck you, Keezy.
I love you, man.
Swill.
Love you, man.
All right, see you. Thanks for calling in, Swill.
Hell yeah! But they've been releasing some dope little tour videos. LLE. They had that one of like Sun hitchhiking with Keegan Grimm.
Yeah, that's a fun
that I
picture.
thought was an amazing pick. Yeah, that one there.
That is a great pick.
Yeah, so that's a great one. And then they released one where they were all standing in a row. I actually I'll give full credit where it's due. Swill said this joke, but then I turned it into a meme.
Okay.
But it was fucking hilarious. Like he left a comment and said like he said he saw like the photo and said this is what the inside of my head would look like if my brain was inside out.
There's some sexy
like the
fuckholes,
movie,
and I see
so we
them.
have that joke on the socials.
Oh shit. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hello? Hello? 3, 2, 1. We can't hear you. Bye-bye. Sorry, we couldn't hear you. We couldn't hear you. If you are deaf and you are trying to speak sign language through the phone, we do not have a way of seeing that. Yeah. Just so you know.
AI's not that good yet.
Yeah, we are getting there. We're getting there soon. Maybe you can Skype us and we can. I know how to say thank you. And I know how to do that. But that's about it. Not yes.
I know this one.
Yeah, this one. And I know bullshit.
That's bullshit?
Yeah, I think that's bullshit.
I know how to say bullshit in Spanish is mierda.
Yeah, I think that's
nice.
bullshit. I'm making it up, but I think that
What about
that looks like bullshit.
Pura mierda?
What, pierda mierda?
Isn't that pure bullshit?
I don't know.
Pierda de
I don't know how to say
mierda?
pure, but I just knew mierda was shit.
You got to roll your tongue. Spanish has some flair.
Yeah, I know.
Mierda.
Mierda.
Like it's the language that
Mierda.
makes the clothes fall right off. Mierda.
That's good shit.
Hola mierda.
Well,
Bonita Angel.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for that
Zapatilla.
tour. I really do want to go to the tour.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fucking hell of a lineup. Fucking the boys are back in town, baby.
When I posted this, almost every one of the Eight Legs commented, Whip commented, Sun commented, But it was funny as hell because Son's first comment was, "Why am I hunger?" And it was like, look, not because you're fat. That's not what I was thinking. It was actually due to a lyric. A Son lyric is the reason that I chose him for that, because he has a lyric. Anyway,
So you got Lee Carver. Lee Carver is violence.
violence, yeah.
Billy is hatred. Son, Mr. SON is hunger. Whipstick is depression. Joey Black is anger. And then 8 Legs is disgust.
I think they all fit. I think they fit pretty damn well.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You know what I mean?
It's not bad.
Because at first somebody
Yeah,
else
I mean,
said,
it took a wide lens, but they all fit in there.
Hey, decent meme.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that
thanks.
was a good
It's
one.
a decent meme. It's a decent meme. Like I said, I'll give credit for the joke as well. I just edited it because his joke, he gave all the Zool guys anger, and I was like, nah. You know what? That's going to be the work I put in on this. I'm going to recreate and give them their own traits, and that's genius. That was
That
where
you
my
did,
stroke
man.
of genius came from.
That you
I'm a
did.
creator. I'm a creator. What can I say, guys? That's what I do, baby.
Good job.
That's what I do, baby.
You're
Thank you.
You're great.
Thank you, man. What can I say?
No, is there anything else we?
Yeah, there's a whole
There's-
picture.
yeah, that's a good
there's a
picture.
picture
that's a
of
great
the gradients right there. We're also going to do this thing before we leave for sure. Called tip of the deck.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing some tip of the deck shit. Okay, so what's tip of the deck? We're gonna start doing this thing. Oh, did we get a call?
No, that was from Discord.
Oh, okay. We are gonna start doing this thing. It's kind of like King of the Hill, but that's whack, right? We're not gonna call it King of the Hill. There's a show already. We're gonna call it something different. So we're thinking it has to be deck related because obviously that's our spiel. And Keezy came up with the genius, in my opinion, tip of the deck. Tip of the deck, like the
deck of
this
cards.
is like the deck of cards. This is the one. This is the card at the very top, like the tippy tip top.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Yeah, just the tip card. Right.
Yeah. I thought it was very clever.
Right. Exactly.
It's
Yes.
it's card related only.
Exactly. It completely deals with just cards, obviously, but just the tip.
So what is that? What do we mean? What's going on here?
Here's what we're going to
I'm
do.
scared.
Tonight,
Help me.
Keezy, it's okay. I can comfort you. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to each pick a song.
Okay.
And then in the chat, all of the wonderful people in the chat are going to vote off of which song is the dopest. It can be any song you want. You can pick any genre. You can even pick ICP. There's no rules to this.
Okay.
And then in the chat on like Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to ask everybody to submit songs. And the top commented song, the top liked songs, right? We are then going to put against the champion next week. And theoretically, any video or song can win over this. You see what I'm saying? Like, and it can keep on winning. So we'll react to it, but really it's all up to the chat. The chat is the one who's going to pick it.
So us three,
because we have horrible opinions.
So
We can't be trusted.
Every week we're gonna do this, and
Yes.
every week we're each gonna pick a song.
We're not. They're going to pick a song, and then we're going to watch it, give our opinions, and then let them pick on which one stays or goes. You know what I'm saying?
So it needs.
Nah,
to,
Jeff, this is going to last long.
Don't-
Don't you doubt me, Jeff.
don't even give him any fucking strength.
I do. I give Jeff
Don't give
strength.
him strength.
I like Jeff. Look, Jeff
Fuck Jeff.
trolls. Jeff trolls, but he's one of my favorite trolls, okay?
Don't even give him
I
strength.
love Jeff. I
All
love
right.
you, Jeff.
Yes.
Keep coming back,
Tip
buddy.
of the deck. All right. So we each got to pick a song, and no, I didn't pick a song.
Yes, it's fat or whack, but we don't want to do what
Are
everyone
you
else
kidding
is doing.
me? Fat or whack?
Guys, this is completely
Let's just call it that.
different. No, this is completely different. This isn't like
You
fat.
didn't listen at all.
And fat or whack, they listen to songs and they're like, is this good or is this bad? We're listening to two songs and saying which one's better. Or
wait.
three songs.
oh, okay.
Yeah, and then next week the
Scammers,
crowd's going to pick two
bullies,
to go against our
fucking
champion.
Scumbags.
And then maybe they pick it. They could even troll us and pick something. Or if you're an up-and-coming rapper and you want your shit on here, you can come spam our comments and you can be the fucking title holder every goddamn
I
week.
think it's whack as fuck.
So if there's
It is. It's a way to just fish for comments.
So maybe-
I'm not too proud to say
That
this.
wasn't me. That
maybe
wasn't me.
maybe we need to make a thread every after this where
Yes.
people can submit songs in the comments, and then the top liked songs will be.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Got
Yes.
you.
And then all we're going to do is just like we're the judges in American Idol, man.
I like the idea.
MJJ Trash Fire.
People think this is so similar to,
Guys,
to other ideas.
Okay, guys, look.
We created
I
tip
know,
of the deck.
I know what you guys are thinking. Lots of juggalos have like
Similar.
something similar, but this is different. Okay, this is different because it's about deck. It has a name with decks,
Thank you.
and so it's not the same thing.
thank you.
We're original here, guys. The only thing we do, we're just original guys.
My song I picked this week is "Fuck Humble Among" by Mr.
Okay. So let's listen. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay. So well, we'll play it. We have to give it a common go, and this is our
The
job.
whole thing about a Juggalo is his or mustache.
Wait, you gotta listen to the whole thing?
Yes. We don't have to listen to the whole thing, but we got to get a good idea. We're going to comment, and we got to let them hear it.
Okay.
Right.
This is the full version.
Too, from what I understand. So, yeah, fuck Nazis.
You should, Swill. Do it, but better than us. There you go.
How is that like cool?
Fuck Eric Gray, hair is gray, in a verdant shade. In his garish state, they were neutered, spayed, and paired to mate. Hate sharing space on computer data interface. Hates authentic takes, honestly, an apparent fake. Fuck Eric Gray, staring space on a chair in flames. I can smell your brains as they boil in your inner crane.
That cover art makes him look too cool.
I know, you're right. That hair looks recently washed.
You can gobble on 'em, better keep my motherfucking name out your
Gobble,
gossip
gobble.
column. Bitch, I know your games, and you're all about drama, starting anything for fame. They're in wait, and you target off.
If I were to guess who did the cover,
Yeah.
I would guess AI.
I would guess that. That's a pretty comfortable guess there, my friend. Shit. Had it with you.
I'm not a fan of Deck One Delt.
Everybody, fuck Humble Among. Fuck Humble Among.
He has so
I
much
think it's whack
energy.
as fuck.
Hey,
He
I
has so
can't,
much energy.
I can't wait until we see Sharif live next and he plays that song.
Yes. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
He's
that's
going to
gonna
play it live.
rule.
He is going to play it live. I'm going to sing it at the top of my fucking lungs.
He said,
All right.
hey, I did that. Oh, hey, I did that.
Yeah, I'm going to bring up one of our good friends, and I'm going to start it with this guy. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, okay.
GTFOH. Is it on thing? Yeah. I'm gonna bring the boy fuck out of here.
I'll play it on Spotify.
Because I think Carver is a pretty is I'm guessing, and I could be wrong. He could pick a troll because Carver loves to troll us, or he could pick an ICP song. I think that's also another safe bet. I think those two are my safe bets for Carver. Is this me reverse psychology saying this so he doesn't pick either of those two things? You'll never know. You'll never know.
Or that's telling me what to pick because I had no clue what to pick.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm just saying, you know.
J Brown on the beat.
So this is my pick.
Battle rap dog, it's saliva. You need to put shit together. MacGyver, you better back up when you see me and what I bring to the table like a
TV dinner. See, that shit's raw.
Punch me when you're damn not with a Glock made from a 3D printer. Pop shots at a rock spot, throw a hot pot of oxtail stew on you. I don't care.
Bars,
Fuck,
bro.
wanna bang on me. Bring your dang on me and I catch a beat down, screaming thanks when you saw me. Fuck out of here.
Because we're enjoying this so much, this is definitely not the one they're picking. Definitely not. At this point, almost the entire chat's like, nah. But
Yeah, Juggalos don't like this kind of rap.
yeah, but he goes nasty. I'm saying.
Yeah. No, his bars are fucking hell. Hey,
Jeff does. Told you, he's the shit.
Jeff gets
Swills,
it. Swill gets
bars, yeah. If you like bars,
I do not agree. It sounds like idea and abilities, Jeff, but it is dope.
H, I'm a piece of fucking trash.
get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Song rules.
Get the fuck out of here. So that's number 2.
That was on my album of the year last year.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna pick no motherfucking ICP track.
I love Jeff. That was a goated comment. We have to shine light on that comment. People who like this kind of rap have good credit scores.
That's pretty funny.
That is-
My buddy has the Ryanthology
that's
CD.
great.
Been trying to get that. Ooh, I didn't even know that there was an actual CD of that.
Yeah, Ryanthology.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Really?
used to have the actual
Yeah.
album.
Oh, I
yeah.
need that.
Ryanthology,
Yeah, I
yeah.
almost looked it up and almost bought it one time.
Ooh, I want that bad. I've never seen
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I've looked it up on Discogs before, and I didn't think it was
Yeah,
real.
the album cover to that is so fire
yeah,
too.
it's tight as fuck.
My man
All right.
Carver.
Ryanthology is great. I mean,
Yeah,
that
it was an
album is
amazing
great.
album.
I mean, Ryan himself is a fucking phenomenal
He's
rapper.
an insane rapper.
Uh,
Got to get him back in the lab.
yeah, for sure.
Yours could
I don't
be the
think
winner.
I'm going for ICP
Oh, okay.
or a Troll because I'm just going to go with my man Redman. He dropped him out.
Okay.
He dropped him an album a few months back, and it was just straight up fucking fire.
What
in my
song you want?
opinion. Let's do A. I think A. Yeah.
AYE?
A. E,
Okay.
Yeah, I think A. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There it be.
Look, Redman is one of the greatest MCs of all time.
Yeah, but like we don't have to worry about anybody liking him like that much, you know.
No, I feel you. But look, I'm just saying this is a solid choice, bro. Because Redman is one of the goats. Although
I love
when
this
him and
song.
Method Man came to the gathering, it wasn't great. They survived. Didn't Method Man try to sue fucking ICP after the gathering or something? Because people threw shit. I had heard. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure like he tried to sue ICP after their gathering performance. Like
Spine got a metal rod.
That's weird. All right, so we about to pop this shit in a comment.
There you
Boom.
go.
Yep, y'all gonna vote on this shit. And now from this one on, we're not gonna pick these. You guys are gonna pick these from here on out. This is and then we're just gonna listen to it and give our opinions, but you'll still ultimately gonna be commanding this. So don't let us down, folks.
I haven't listened to this yet. Should I? I've never really listened to Redman. Is this a good one to start with?
I can't fix that.
No, I'm asking your opinion.
I think him and Method Man's album is the best place to start.
That rude answer makes me literally not want to listen to Redman. I'm not kidding. I'm literally never going to listen to this.
You don't have to.
Because you reacted in that way, and if that's how Redman fans act, then y'all are too pretentious for me.
I don't
Fuck
think
you.
that's how Redman fans are.
That's how. I mean, literally, I asked a Redman fan, "Hey, Redman fan, you think this is a good one to start with?" I can't fucking help you.
That's how all of them are. That's how all of them are. They're like, "Psh, I don't know, motherfucker. Do you want to listen to it? No, but
I would say listen whatever, man.
you know what I like about the cover? Like, kind of the logo reminds me of the Darby O'Trill newest album.
Why would that make you like it?
Just because it just kind of reminds me of that.
That's bad.
No way.
That's a bad thing.
No, you're in denial, Keezy. Okay.
But yeah, I picked something that would be, familiar but not
Pretentious.
not
Pretentious.
most people are going to pick. We already know who's going to win.
Why, Mr. Reef?
Yeah.
Because look, maybe people like fuck out of here. Maybe people like Redman.
People were loving that fuck out of here.
Yeah. So and then it's going to be up there, and I'm sure Zach Pacillo will bring his people, and he'll be the only one we ever review on here. It's going to be the Zach Pacillo minutes.
No, listen. We're not going to let that happen.
You get one go.
Look,
you get one go.
Look, you don't
and then
get-
once you're voted off, you're voted off.
Yeah, you don't get to come. You don't just get to brigade and come in and have your shit be
You
the
can do
coolest
it.
shit.
You can do it. That's the rules. You can do it.
If you
can
do that,
it.
I'm gonna talk shit about you. I'm letting you know.
You're allowed to do that. We
Just like-
have a 5-week limit there. That's
Just-
a good rule. 5-week limit, and then
Just-
you have to retire. You're retired as the goat.
Really?
As a goat.
I
If you
think
make
I
it
think
5
should be
weeks,
6
you're
weeks.
retired goated.
It should be 6
6 weeks. Okay, yeah, you're right. For the Joker's cards.
Yeah, I mean-
magic number for Juggalos. That's sorry. That was a Jeff moment, Keezy. I apologize.
Okay, it's fine.
I apologize.
It's
I will
fine.
write. When we get done with the show, I will write it on the blackboard over and over. It's fine. I told you I'll do that every time. All right, so we're. I think we're pretty close to the voting time. Should we call it, or is it professional to give them a time limit?
No.
No,
We don't
call
wa-
it whenever, right?
No, yeah, we'll call it whenever. I mean, we've been going for almost an hour and a half. It's after 9 o'clock. I
Yeah,
mean,
we
I
gotta
know-
wrap this shit
I know
up,
we had a
man.
late start today, so I mean, we can. If there's anything else we want to talk about, we can talk about it. But I'm just letting you know, like we're it's
I
fine.
think that's about it, man. I think that's about it, bro. You know, we'll let all these people go to their families and
Was
all
there-
that.
was
All
there
these
anything
awesome
else-
people that hung out with us and shit.
Was there anything else you need to touch on from here?
Just Astronomicon lineup was finalized or whatever. I don't really give a shit. Fuck them.
yeah, I don't know. I don't care about any of these people.
Yeah.
I do.
You know?
Shit, I'd go see Sting, Nash, fucking who else? Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, I mean, Jason Lee, Tommy Chong. I would love to see Tommy Chong.
I mean, but listen, what sucks about
Bro, I'd go for Sting and Nash.
what sucks about seeing going to Comic Cons is like you have to pay like $100 just to like get any of his autographs. you know?
Exactly. So you have to pay for the ticket, then you have to pay for every single autograph you
Yeah.
want.
I hate that.
So they're there, but they're just like way in the back, sitting at a table.
I enjoy going to like a Comic Con and like just seeing them. Like, hey, look, there's Kevin Nash. That's cool. He's right there. You know, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
But and for the record, the couple Comic Cons I've been to here in Columbus, they were like
I've never been to one.
they had like a lot more like comic shit actually going on, and like you could actually go up and talk to comic artists, and I found that to be way more.
I would.
interesting.
Yeah. That's honestly what I would do more than anything for sure.
I mean, hanging out with the artists, looking through their book, like being like, "Wow, you
Yeah.
drew this?" They're like, "Yeah,
Yep.
well, I fucking made that."
I think I've been to one convention, and that was the 2002 Gathering. I
Okay.
consider that a convention.
Yeah, I mean that's how
that was a Juggalo convention.
that's how a comic convention is. That's
Yeah.
how it goes. It's the same shit.
That's as close as I've ever been.
Yeah.
But, you know.
But yeah, there's usually one in Columbus like every summer. It's pretty cool. Like, I don't know, it's fine, but it's similar. Like, you still a bunch of like B-list stars that you have to pay $100 to get their autograph. Like,
Yeah.
if you can afford it, great. That's really cool. You can go and actually meet some of these people where you would never meet ever. Like that, I like that aspect. But I think it's a little predatory in general. I just wish there was a better way to do that.
I feel that, man.
it's funny because, yeah, most of these are B-list like actors or just kind of washed-up actors. But in like the world of wrestling, Sting and Nash are like the top. You know,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
they're
they're
the
high-
top of
high
the top.
level.
Yeah.
Like you're meeting
Yeah.
like fucking Brad Pitt.
I mean, even
basically.
like you're right, but and I don't mean to say that like to disparage any of them. Even like Bruce Campbell is like a pretty big star in his own right, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But-
especially in the horror genre, he's a legend.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, looking at the list of people here, he's probably legit the most famous person I'm seeing on this list.
Yeah. Great job putting the bill together. Twisted.
Maybe Tommy Chong.
Fucking idiots. Good job, losers.
I wasn't going there.
Good job with your whack ass bill, loser. Let the gathering show you how it's done.
So let me reframe my opinion on this. I think this lineup for a Comic Con is actually pretty tight.
a lot of East Coast entertainment YouTubers go to this too, like that don't even that have nothing to do with
Just because
the
it's
Juggalo
Comic-Con.
culture. Yeah, it's literally become just a Comic-Con now.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I actually
Yeah.
like that aspect of it. I think that's pretty cool. I think if you have the means to go to Astronomicon, I think you'd probably have a good fucking time. And they have dope. They do the dope concert like everyone from M&E, which is the old Psychopathic roster, and then Buckshot. I mean, you can't fucking lose
Dude,
there.
the gathering is going to be dope as fuck this year too. I'm very excited though already for that.
Why?
So just because it's just going to be the shit.
Why?
I just feel it.
Yeah.
Why are people buying their tickets already?
I feel it. Okay, dude, it's the big 25 Gathering of Legends.
You think it's still sell
You know
out?
what's going to make it the Gathering of Legends?
Why?
Juggalos. Juggalos are going to make it the Gathering of Legends. There's going to be a magic in the air, bro. I'm telling you. If you're going to have to ignore all of the nitrous tanks, but above the nitrous tanks,
I was gonna say, that's
there's
where the
going to be
magic-
some magic.
That is the magic in the air.
That's the magic in those people.
That is a
But-
brand of nitrous, I think.
I think there's a brand of nitrous called Magic in the Air. But that's what I'm talking about. We're going to be inhaling magic in the air. Yeah. But yeah, dude, it's going to be legendary. It's going to be the shit. I can't wait for it this year. And I know a lot more people. I have a lot more pals and
Oh, yeah.
you know, and family. I get to high five and Humble might beat us up.
If
dude.
you're
Humble and all his crew, they might just find us and beat us
I
up.
hope I sincerely I say this with
I wish a motherfucker
Listen,
would.
I say this. I'm going to say this. Let me just put this disclaimer out. I say this in all seriousness. I'm not kidding, and I'm not playing. Humble, please leave us alone. Please, dude. Don't. If you see us, just don't fuck with us, dude. I'm begging you.
for
Humble
different reason.
people, please
Don't.
don't.
We're just He's not saying it for the
It's
reasons you're thinking.
It's just
He's not saying it for the reasons you're thinking. But sure. All right. But anyway, so
I don't know
all
how
that,
to act.
Yeah, all that happened. It's fine. All that happened. I think we're done. Oh yeah, let's see the voting.
All right, end of the vote. Who is the tip of the deck?
Who's getting the tip of the deck today, my friends?
Oh yeah, let me do it here. Oh yeah. End poll. Here we go. With 61% of the vote, it is Mr. Reef with
Mr. Reef.
Fuck Humble
Among is
Great
the winner.
job, Mr.
So
Reef.
next week we will have 2 songs go up against Fuck Humble Among
We'll
by
see
Mr.
if,
Reef.
We'll see if Fuck Humble Among can win.
Yeah. It might go. Could it go 5 weeks? Could it go the wrong way?
Maybe you were new to this Hitler shit, terrorist,
All right.
suicidalist, dial down my
All right.
dick, bitch.
You got anything else you want to say?
All day, you can gobble on 'em better.
We're gonna go out on this song.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, for sure.
That's it for me, yo.
I'm glad they said it's not that deep. We don't. To us, this is a joke. They take it very serious. It's a fucking joke to us, bro. You know where we're at.
The internet's
That's all
not
I'm
real
saying.
life. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's the internet, bro.
We're fine.
This is all a simulation. It's all make believe. None of this is real. Don't take it so fucking serious.
All right, let's wrap it up. Let's shuffle the fuck up on out of here. We'll see you guys next week.
Back in the day.
Bing
Fuck
bong.
Humble Among.
We love y'all.
See ya. Peace.
Family, whole movement. Deck one Dell, baby. Face Tap Mommy, we love her. She's an angel. Took you out like stole your heart.